Hi, Chem team. So we've learned that there are two different types of elements. There are metals, which tend to lose electrons in order to become stable, and then there are nonmetals that tend to gain electrons in order to become stable. And we've learned that when metals and nonmetals stabilize, they tend to form bonds or connections with other atoms. So for instance, we learned about ionic bonds, which occur when nonmetals attract electrons away from metals. So for instance, fluorine, which has a high electronegativity, can attract a valence electron from lithium, which has a low electronegativity and a loose valence electron. And in the process of an ionic bond being formed, the metal becomes a positive ion, the nonmetal becomes a negative ion, and these opposite ions attract to each other. Meanwhile, we've learned about metallic bonds, which form from only metal atoms, like lithium atoms, in which metals with their low electronegativity have loose valence electrons, which form a sea of electrons. But what we just covered today in class is when two nonmetals meet, what these nonmetals can do is they can share valence electrons, that is, share an orbital with each other, so that both elements can stabilize their valence shells. So after fluorines share an electron orbital, they now each have access to 8 valence electrons. And that's it. At this point, you guys have a couple of practice problems. We'll see you in class tomorrow.